You're now listening to Alivinci University.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Alivinci University. My name is Mr. Shelby and I'm your coach today for the content creator class. Welcome to Alivinci University. So this is your first week of content creation. I want you to know that being a content creator nowadays is actually extremely difficult, but easy at the same time, because luckily you guys are inside Alivinci University and that's why you guys are really jumping from beginner to expert in the most fastest system that we have developed. Remember this, even though anything that is saturated, so we always tell a student that you're able to modify something that's slightly better. That's when you know that you're better than them. So the more time that you put in, the more commitment that you are, the more you train, the more you practice, the more you fail, the better it is. Even as content creation. Do you know that modern times content creation is one of the most extraordinary art of skills that even though it's crazier than lawyer, crazier than business owner. If you're a content creator and if you're a good content creator, that means you basically have a brand that lives forever. What I'm trying to say is, how many times have you seen a content creator that out of nowhere blew up, skyrocketing and got 1 million followers? Well, they don't just luckily got there. They actually put like 10,000 hours. Even Mr. Beast, anybody. Being a content creator, it is very difficult, but extremely rewarding at the same time, because you're able to brand yourself as a personal branding. That's different than organic branding, right? It's personal branding. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So being a content creator, you have to understand the fact that every single time when you create content, it has to be educational, or maybe it has to give authority, or maybe it may be providing some type of value to give people incentive. There's many different things. That's only the basics, right? So creating any content has to allow other people understand the message that you deliver clearly, not confused, because everyone can create content. But creating great content, it requires the content creator to know what to do. But besides, editing is huge part. Even though if you're a modern content creator nowadays and stuff, if you don't know how to do editing, then that means it will not work. Well, even though you're editing, you don't know marketing, it still not work. 3 things. So marketing, content, and also editing. 3 key factors. Write it down, guys. So on the first 3 months, a lot of people quit because they have no clue what is content creation. A good content creator, basically, they can survive anywhere with the phone, just from talking and communication and also editing and also sales and marketing, right? Basically, if you are a content creator, not a business owner, then that means you have to sell other people's product in order to give you commission. But if you're a business owner and yourself understand personal branding and as a content creator, then that means you want that providing the lead generation of other people needing you to build content, to fill up the pipeline. Without content, no traffic. That's the key differences. Be a content creator able to build infinity traffics by creating content that people actually wants, just any other content out there. For example, if you see, how many times have you seen other content creator when they're promoting their brand, they only have, it's boring. Look at the page. Even yourself, you can see what is a good content creator, that every single video is extremely valuable because they put 1,000 hours into making a video, right? Compared to content creator that just simply doing it for fun. So this is a huge commitment. Commitment is everything when it comes to content creation. And therefore, people have to be able to excited about your content, and the more they watch your content. So let's say if you create a short form reel. Nowadays, this is really funny. I always tell all my students that the virus that's implanting everyone's head is about short form video reels. No matter everybody is mastering the short form video reels, ends up even Asia or North America, anybody. Because from a short form reel, under 1 minute, you have to prove yourself why you're the best content creator. So you could be inputting 100 strategy under 1 minute with different cutscene and everything and stuff. There's many different strategy that's more advanced and expert, but this is the first class, so that's why I'm only showing you the basics, right? So the more people watch a video and stuff, the more you understand why it works. Go to other people's page and look at the video. You see people with million views, or even though you see people start commenting and stuff, check out people's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and also X. So from 5 platforms, if you see a good content creator, they always begin with 5 platforms. Don't let anybody fool you, because if they say they're the coach, but they don't even have 5 platforms, or maybe with different YouTube channels, they're able to guide you guys with direct instruction, also with visual and graph, just like this one. They are not a good coach. They're not just content creator. They need to go back to learning content creation. Maybe they should find Alivinci University and join us instead to become a better coach. So yeah, don't other people fool you, because a lot of people try to sell courses, get people to be content creator. You can basically learn anything out there. But the key point difference is you have to learn the master technique to become the fastest content creator. That's why you inside Alivinci University. So this is the four pillar of content creator. So number one is committing over consistency. Consistency is a result of commitment, not the other way around. Okay. So if you don't put in consistency when it comes to content creation and actually commit or maybe learn editing, it's basically being really stubborn. I'm telling you the blueprint and then you're not following. You can type on Google and ask how to be content creator. It's not simple, but it can be easy if you put in time towards it. Number two, I want you guys to play the long game, not the short game. This is a marathon and not a rapid race. So every major creator you admire nowadays, they post at least 12 to 24 months, 1 to 2 years exactly before they see meaningful results. Even myself, when I help other clients, it's easier, but if I didn't have the experience of creating more than 100 channels and stuff, then I wouldn't able to teach you guys and give you guys the faster system, right? By compounding all my courses to teach you guys with something that you guys never seen before because it's from Alivinci University. Yeah. Each video wants you guys to kind of to know like there's a meaning from this section to that section. If you have 10 clips, each clip has to be meaningful. Cannot be random clips, has to go along with the storyline. If your content doesn't have a meaningful storyline or maybe like if you watch a movie and stuff, of course, from here to there, you understand what is the meaning towards it, right? They're not just going to give you flashback and, we'll tell you like, wow, without reason. Look at Christopher Nolan, right? So it has to have a reason and it has to have a storyline. That's the most important. So, I want you guys to know that your first 20 to 30 video, or even 1,000 video in the beginning is practice. The more you practice, the more you edit, the more you post, you're able to see on the online market how people like your videos. So the more people like your video, from hardest things about business branding. Content creation is not as hard as business branding because I built my personal page compared to all the business page that I built it and help other clients to build their pages. Oh my God. So personal branding is actually way harder than normal marketing. When you're able to help business or maybe a restaurant and stuff, it's much easier because the product and service right there. But personal branding, you're basically competing online against billions of content creators. Not just content creators, they could be coaches. So no matter what content creator, it's just a term. You're competing online. So that's the fun part. Anything that's hard has the greatest reward. I'm telling you guys, that is straight up. So remember this. Number 4, your niche is your identity. If you're a content creator, pick your niche. Don't jump around. If you are expert in your field, let's say if you're dancing and stuff, then that is your dancer. But if you're a marketer, then you're supposed to know 100 different niches because you're a professional marketer. But if you're a business owner and stuff, just commit into being a business owner and create content for your own business. There's only 3 things. What we do is really different because we're marketers. So we have many clients, over 95 clients. So that's why we can build 95 different niches, like anything with the fastest way, right? So as you see on this graph, that's a compound graph. As what I said, you have to know all the niches. And so you want to post consistently, not every 2 days. Your minimum work as a content creator, you have to post once a day, or you can do 15 posts a month as well, at least once every 2 days minimum, 15 to 30. That's like the basic. If that's too hard for you, then you shouldn't be a content creator because that's your job. It's your duty in order to do that. So everybody else has to complete at least 1 post a day or 1 post every 2 days. So, and then later on, they start graduated to 50 posts a week into 100 posts a week, or it's crazier and crazier. So always try to do the first step, which is the first step is try to create 1 post a day or 1 post every 2 days. Consistency is everything. And then number 3, this is a key point. Try to learn something from Canva or CapCut and stuff. And then those are editing software. You have to learn how to edit photo or graphic with Canva or editing video when it comes to CapCut. This to go watch videos and stuff, learn the basics. We're going to be providing that as well with a graphic tutorial, also video editing tutorial. But this is really important. Even though you're content creator and stuff, and even though you're top marketer, if you don't know how to edit, you're not a content creator. Editing is basically your first punch as a content creator. I'm telling you facts. Write that down. Okay. You have to take 90 days accountability. Within 90 days, what type of content you're trying to create, guys? 90 days is non-negotiable. To create good content, you have to learn how to create content and learn the purpose behind it and stuff, like building a brand, and also understand how to film with the content. But if you're a content creator, you know how to film, then that's extraordinary. But the last thing, like I said, is build accountability to learn editing. If you want to become a good content creator and stuff, if I'm telling you right now, commit into editing, then that means you know that this is something that you needed. So document yourself, and then even though keep posting online. If you create content, you don't post online, that means you didn't do your homework. So don't have any fear. Don't be shy. Create the content, shoot the content, and then edit it, and then post online and keep doing it. Repetition is everything. You have to know what your target audience is and also know your niche, and just keep shooting content and keep posting it. Okay. That's a huge difference. There's 2 years from now, think about what type of content creator you're going to become. Are you going to be the content creator that actually tries for the next 2 years or even 90 days? Or are you going to be a content creator that just looking at other people being successful? So you want to be a successful content creator that actually look at what other people are doing, implement it into your own company, and then you edit it and post it. That's the 3 thing. So stop watching other people, what they're doing and start doing yours. Okay. Stop when you're committing to content creation. So maybe before you had the fear of content creation, but right now I'm teaching you the loophole. So that's really much easier. So your fear is holding you back, but being consistency is the most important in order for you to win. So you have to know what type of content you create. If it's not educational, if it's not authority, then it has to be somewhat salesy. Yeah, like a lot of different things, but just try to create educational content. That's like the first punch that I'm going to be giving you guys to do homework. So remember this, find a niche, create content, edit, and it has to be educational. Thank you guys for today. I want you guys to take down the notes, and from here, look at the graphs, beautifully done, and screenshot if you need it. Like I said, I don't have a whiteboard, right? If I had a whiteboard, then I'll be showing you guys because I don't have enough room. But guys, content creation is the modern currency. If you're a good content creator, you can basically do anything. It's not content creator, it's just a term. You can be content creator. Elon Musk is a content creator. Jeff Bezos is a content creator. Jack Ma is a content creator. Everyone is a content creator. But are you going to be better than them? I'll see you on the next one. I know you can do it. Bye now.
Hey, stop! You've got to hear this so you won't miss out. Every day, Alivinci fashion design rotates at 6 p.m. MST. Product Rank describes both the relative rarity of finding a unique design and is an expression of its quality. Each level has a rank and rarity of its design associated with it. Alivinci Fashion Season 1 is letting all customers vote on the return of your favorite designs. Don't forget to join their email list to make sure you never miss a thing. Plus, they will hook you up with subscriber-only offers you can't get anywhere else. Don't forget to sign up now to join their free monthly product giveaway contest with your emails only.